What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Also to the Loso here. So if you guys are playing Steep, then you probably have come across G-Force later on in the game. In the beginning of the game, it doesn't affect you too much. You can get away with a lot of shit. Later on in the game, when you're playing runs like this, the G-Force can be really punishing. So you gotta be careful. And so I'm just here to give you some tips on how to control that, the way that I do it. So, you know, I can't help you get the highest score in the world, but I can help you kind of go for gold in those runs that seem impossible. And the one way that you're going to want to do it is by controlling that G-force meter on the left by pulling back on the right analog stick. Really simple solution, super effective though. Honestly, there are a lot of factors that go into scoring tricks and scoring points in this game. And the biggest one is the multiplier down there on the bottom left hand corner, that ×4. That multiplier helps add up your score extremely fast. So tricks that would only give you 500 can end up giving you like 5,000 if you can manage to hold them all, string them together, and keep them going. And one of the most effective ways of doing that is honestly focusing on that G-force. That G-force really becomes like unforgiving towards the latter half of the game when you start doing things on medium and hard. And so like I said, one of the ways that you want to fix that is to slow down. You're just going to pull back in your right analog stick when you land a jump, so that way you'll be able to kind of come to a skid. It allows the G-force meter to kind of go back up. At least for me it does. It helps me, it lets it recover very quickly, and I'm able to get ready for the next jump to get going. Another thing, if you want to do this, another thing you can do is you can try to go for double-handed grabs. I find that double-handed grabs, for some reason in mid-air, usually lets me land smoother than if I did like a single-handed grab or like no handed grab at all, because for whatever reason, even though the G-force still gets hit, I've been able to land and skid off of rocks coming out of a double-handed grab and manage to score the points and keep the G-force. So I think that, you know, that works for me, and I'm just putting that out there. I don't know if there's any conclusive evidence except for my own videos and my own playing, but that's what works for me. I go for double-handed grabs most of the time, and I always slow down and focus on keeping my multiplier high and my G-force under control. Remember, take tricks over speed when going for points. Just because you go down the mountain the fastest doesn't mean that you're gonna automatically get gold. You're going to want to always go for points. So if you got to slow down to kind of like a crawl just to hit that nice jump and get that air going, where you can get those 3,000, 4,000 points, then you're gonna always choose that. Trust me, always go for that. Always go for that. So like I said, G-force under control, double-handed grabs. If you're going too fast, or if you think, wow, I'm gonna wipe out, as soon as you touch ground, pull back on the right analog stick, just like that right there. It'll allow you to slide down, it'll slow you down, and it'll let your G-force meter pick back up. It's your boy Also to the Loso. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love Steep. It's a really awesome game. Like I said, it can be a little brutal and unforgiving, but if you know what you're doing and if you practice enough, eventually you'll get there. So hey, if you have a question, leave it down in the comments below and I'll try to answer it. Once again, love you guys. It's your boy Also to the Loso, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Deuces.